Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always a high see when our Lord say this. L-Deez, also known Lawrence and one for another episode I Need to Know with my special guest. Introduce yourself.
Buddha Avenue, man. Voice of Oakland, man, from the north side of that. What's happening?
Okay. Buddha Avenue.
Buddha Avenue.
Now this is what I ask all my guests before we even get started. How did you come up with your name?
Oh, hey, so, all right, okay. Well, my name always been Buddha, right? So, man, I was doing a robbery one day, right? And I hit the nigga in the head with it. Am I restricted on what I can say?
Hey, watch this. Go for it. You've been going for it.
So I hit the nigga upside the head, and I ran off, and then the chick that I was fucking with seen me, and she was like, "Is that Buddha running down the avenue?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Buddha Avenue."
That's cool.
Nah, I'm talking shit like a motherfucker. That ain't how I got my name.
Okay.
I'm bullshit like a motherfucker. Nah, so my name was Buddha Beats because I used to make beats or whatever, you feel me? That's how I started off, engineering, making beats or whatever. And then my cousin, Mario, who was in the pen, he told his brother, Sam, like, hey, Buddha should change his name to, I thought he said Avenue, but he said Gouda Avenue. So I thought he said Buddha Avenue. And I was like, oh, Buddha Avenue, that shit sound clean. I run with it. So it was Buddha Avenue. I ran with it, and it just stuck. You feel me?
Now, you know what's crazy? Because a lot of times, right, that's never the first name that we come up with. Did you come up with like a whole slew of rap names before you got to this point?
Hey, nah, I really didn't. I didn't. Because my big brother, FLO, who was like a grind time battle rapper and shit, came in the house like, hey, bro, you need to make beats like Kanye. Because I was on like MTV Modulator. You get that shit from Blockbuster.
Okay.
You feel me? And I was making beats on the put the VHS to the TV and making the beats on that type of shit. And he just came, he never said nothing, you feel me? But then one day, I don't know if it was when Through the Wire came out or whatever the fuck it was, but he came in the back room like, man, you need to make beats like this. And he put on Kanye. And then so I got a Triton, I got an MPC, a Triton rack, an MPC, and a Motif keyboard. Oh my God, it took me a minute to learn that motherfucker. And then I just started making beats, and then I would put the beats on, and then my big brother, FLO, who I'm talking about right now, his partner June came over, and he pulled up. I'm in the back seat of his car, and he like, hey, man, put them Buddha beats on. And then it just was, that's what it was since he said that.
For sure.
You feel me?
So you started off making beats?
I started off making beats and engineering.
Are you still making beats?
Nah, I feel like I ain't needed to. It's all, you feel me? I ain't needed to. But what caused me to rap, though, is I went to CYA. So I couldn't make beats, so I started focusing on the raps.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then when I got out the Y, actually, I was making, when I got out the Y, Aliyah came and got me, he dropped me off a whole studio at my pop's house in the hills. He dropped me off right when I got out the Y. He came, he got me like, man, what's up with it? We doing it. Came over, dropped me off a whole lab, you feel me? And it was me and my brother Fatal. We was recording, working on this tape. Stick Up Kids.
Yeah.
That's
still at it.
That's what we was doing at the time, allegedly, you feel me? That's what we was doing at the time, allegedly. So I produced the whole thing, and then unfortunately, he lost his life on Christmas in 2007, and then I was like, man, Aliyah, you can have all this shit. Come get this shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm done. I ain't fucking with this music shit. You know, that was my nigga. So I stopped for a minute. I just went straight back to the man.
Yeah.
Man, getting my hands dirty, man, so to say.
So you said that you was from North Oakland.
Yeah, Bush Rock.
50s? Okay.
59.
Hoadai.
Hoadai, man. Ice City, right? Hoadai, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, I got some partners out. Did you play Running Rebels?
No.
Okay, yeah, I used to play Running Rebels and shit like that back in the day.
Nah, yeah, what game was that?
That's basketball, the blue and red team. Yeah, Bush Ride Running Rebels.
Oh, you talking, man, I'm thinking you talking about like some tap or some shit.
No,
okay,
no.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah,
okay.
You know Trifling?
Man, Trifling, yeah, I know Trifling. We got the same engineer.
Yeah, shout out to Trifling. I just had him on the show, man.
Oh, shout out to Trifling, man. Pull up to the shindig with a thick chick. Yeah, shout out to Trifling, man.
For sure, so I want to know something, man. Where did your hip-hop experience start and how old was you?
Oh, it started early. I remember I was a big fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I used to think they was from West Alameda for some reason. I guess because all them niggas would dress like them.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, them niggas. So when I've seen Bone Thugs, I was like, oh, they gotta be from here. For the years, I thought they was from West
They
Alameda.
look like they shop at Durant.
Right. That's exactly.
Yeah.
I said, them niggas is from here. Definitely that nigga Busy Bone, the way he do the. I said, yeah, them niggas from here, but they end up being from Ohio. But yeah, I think Bone Thugs. I don't know. I like the heartfelt music from the get go. Like I was like Pac. Pac was my main one. I think that's like everybody main one, but Pac. I like the Pac. I like the DMX because the stories he would tell. You feel me? So those was like my top 2 artists when I was younger. You feel me? And plus my pops is from New York, so that nigga had all the DMX songs.
Gotcha.
That nigga even had Corey Guns in the rip. But what's that one song they had? That anthem they had?
Yeah, Crazy Game, that shit.
Crazy Game. Uptown.
Did you see that fool Corey Guns on Cheaters?
Yeah, I did. That boy a fool, boy.
Yeah.
Them boys is
So
fool.
how was it growing up in North Oakland?
A lot of fights because I had to earn my way through there because I started going to Bush Ride when I was 6. I was born in Oakland, and from Oakland I went to West Alameda, Esperanzas. Then my pops left, and then he went to North Oakland with my stepmother Clarine and my stepbrother Eric on 59th. So that was like 6 years old. I started going on the weekends, Christmas, summers. And like, okay, I'm running away going over there, that type of shit. And then initially it was niggas like Heavy, J-Mo, and niggas like that. Like, and it was shout out to my Uptop fam. But I had to, they like, nigga, they was straight to it. They was like, man, if you want to come play outside with us, nigga, you got to fight this nigga and this nigga. And we got to see if you with it, you feel me? Yeah. So initially, but once we went through that process, it was all love. It was like I was outside.
You got initiated at 6.
Yeah, I think they just watched Colors or something, and I didn't know about it. Right before they came outside, I think they was in the house like, oh, this is how we supposed to do it. You feel me? They was watching something that had to do with LA, talking about jumping niggas in the playing outside. I don't know what kids do that.
Yeah. So what age did you jump off the porch and start getting into turbulence?
Ooh, we were, man, it was early because I think I was always the youngest out the group. Yeah. So, and let
me just ask you one question. Was you always a big kid?
Nah, I think after I got out the Ys, inside CYAs when I hit my growth spurts.
Okay.
So I was always like short and kind of chunky, you feel me? I was always little. I was littlest one, youngest one out the group. But then when I went to the Ys, when I hit my growth spurt and everything, and you know what I'm saying? But shit, what would you ask me?
I was asking you, when did you start? When did you jump off the porch?
It was early. It was early because my older cousins and everybody was already outside coming up with grand schemes to do shit, and then me, I just was with it. I was just, what you want me to do? What? Jump off the roof and then run down the ladder and hit a backflip over there? Let's try it. Let's go. Yeah, you feel me? Like I just was. So it was real early for me.
Okay. And you said that you went to CYA.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you explain what CYA is for the people that don't know what that is?
California Youth Authority is baby prison. Okay. That shit is worse than prison because you got a bunch of young I think it's from 14 to 25 is when you max out at. Yeah. So, and it's just a bunch of wild. It's wild. It's worse than prison. You feel me? Because when I went to prison, I'm like, all right. I said this. I was thinking like it's gonna be like YA. I'm gonna be fighting every day. It's finna be group disturbances. It's finna go down. But then when I went to prison, I'm like, these niggas is calm. They respectful. They excuse me, brother. And I'm like, ooh, it's calm over here. I'm like, damn, YA was crazy. Yeah. It's nothing like YA. I'm like, okay, I could skip fights and shit. And I'm like, okay, it's more laid back. Just mind your business and be respectful.
Was you rapping in YA?
Was I rapping in YA? I'm sure I was. But this was like coming into the trans. Yeah, I was, because that's where I really started rapping at. But it wasn't like my strong suit. I didn't start off like where I'm at now, man. Niggas didn't want to always put boot on the track.
A lot of fools in jail be hella tight and rapping, though. Was somebody?
That was not. Maybe in prison, because you feel me? I think I've been home like a year, some change now from prison. Mm-hmm. And I was, you feel me, what I am now, you feel me? But then in YA, nah, I wasn't. I had a lot of work to do.
Was anybody raw in CYA?
Oh, it was hell. It was a nigga named Giorgio Bowie. He had this song. He had this one song. You don't need a second chance. She left me when I had no money. Claim to my name. We always requested him on the wire. And it was a few other ones, but for him for sure, I remember we always requested him to get on the wire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was, and then even in prison, in San Quentin, on I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get to stay up till 12. It's late night, and niggas will get on the wire, and you'll request. It was a nigga named, I'm so sorry, I forgot brother name. A Few Dollars, that's his name. It was a nigga named Few Dollars on the wire. It was another nigga named, I'm forgetting these niggas' names. It was a few niggas in San Quentin in Badger that was dope as fuck.
Gotcha.
I was on that wire, but yeah, it's some Jordans in that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Jordans in there for sure. Like, man, boy, if you would have had your shit together, you would be a star.
What is the craziest YA story that you got?
It's past the statute of limitations, right?
You can always press pass.
Nah. I mean, it's on my file. If a nigga was ever to look it up, like, let me see if this nigga was really about what he talk about. They could pull up the paperwork. I got 5 group disturbances under my belt. But one of them, we was in a gym and I'm working out. You feel me? And I'm in there dolo. It's a whole nother unit that come in, and bruh come over to me like, hey, it's finna go down. We finna kick it off. So you might want to stay on this side with the blacks. It was the blacks versus the SAs. That's just down south. That's just how it is. I mean, it's like that in prison too. But so I'm like, all right, I'm doing my workout. It kick out. We got a big ass old school. We got a big ass old school boombox that's got to be made by steel and wood. You feel me? And one of the essay, I think it was the biggest essay, got hit in the head with it, and it like went in his eye. It was nasty, bro. His eye was like kind of hanging. He got hit. There was some shit.
Damn.
He got hit in the head with the radio main and lost it. I don't know if they was able to repair it or not, but it was gruesome.
Damn. So what's the craziest thing that happened to you or that you saw when you was in the pen?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of green in the pen because I'm hella goofy. And I don't change who I am for nobody. I don't give a fuck where I'm at because I'm willing to fight. Whatever you want to do, we can do. But initially, I'm cool. I'm goofy. I'm hella playful. Yeah. And I don't turn that shit off. I didn't turn it off in a while. You feel me? It got me into a lot of fights, but niggas respect me about it. And then same thing in the pen. So I'm like, in Badger, it say no warning shots. And they got like, what's them shit? Not an M15, M16. It's like a mini. Nah, it's like a mini 15, mini 14. Whatever the fuck that gun is, it's like a mini something. Yeah. But you feel me? Like, that's the guns they have in the tower. And I'm like, hey, brother, they really be shooting? I'm asking the nigga who this is like his 5th term, OG. I'm like, OG, they really be shooting niggas just when you fight? he like, yeah, man, you'll see soon enough, bro. Lo and behold, man, these Mexicans get into a fight, man, and they shot that nigga in the face with that thing. And the nigga said when they was dragging him out, OG said, hey, Buddha, does that answer your question? I said, oh, shit, it's real in this motherfucker. You feel me? But, yeah.
So when did you take rapping serious?
Recently.
Okay.
Within the last year. Cause I had niggas like Aliyah trying to get me to focus up because he always seen the talent in a nigga like, bro, you really could do this shit. But I just was more in tune with the street shit. I was locked in with the street shit, bro. I didn't give a shit about no music. I ain't care about no music. You feel me? I'm like, these artists is fake. They ain't about shit. I ain't finna look like one of them niggas. You feel me? So I was just heavy in the street shit, quitting on this nigga all the time. Calling you like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more, man. You feel me? But when I went to the pen, I'm like, bro, I gotta stop doing. I'm here again. You know what I'm saying? Back in this situation again. Like, man, I gotta stop doing this. So I was like, you know what? And it's the doubt, like, can I make it? Will I make it? Am I good enough? I always had that doubt. You feel me?
What gave you the doubt? Like,
I don't know. Just you know what it was? It was me putting myself through unnecessary shit. and then me feeling like, man, the music taking too long. I need this to happen now. You feel me?
Break that down. Break that down. What you mean by putting yourself through unnecessary stuff?
Like just running the streets, like you feel me? Like for a minute, I ain't had to. I was in the P running around crazy, you know, some crazy shit, doing wild shit. And I could have been at home in Hercules. My mom had a spot in Hercules I could have went to, and I could have had a roof over my head and the whole shit, ate every day. But instead, I decided to be where I was at, running around with pistols and shit, being wild, and I didn't have to go through that. You feel me? And I'm like, hey, blood, let me stay tonight, blood. And some like my brother John, you feel me? He used to let me sleep on his floor. You feel me? But I didn't have to do that. But I would, for some reason, I was just like, nigga, I ain't got no place to stay, blood. Let me stay here. You feel me? And he, come on, bro, you can stay here. Nigga, go to his house every morning to eat noodles and to eat. Nigga fed me every motherfucking morning. Like, and then I went to school. You feel me? But I didn't have to go through that shit. I could have took my black ass mom's house with my pride. You know, niggas be with that pride, like, man.
You know what I'm about to ask you, right?
What?
In my white person voice. So does street life fascinate you, Buddha?
Nah, not nigga. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now, I am an artist. This street shit, I did it already. Hey, I'm not trying to live this shit no more. I did it already. I did it all. Like, all this shit these niggas be talking about, what I be talking about, I did it already.
So what do you talk about on your music?
I mean, I got party shit, you know what I'm saying? I talk about what I go through. The lifestyle, everything I've been through in life, I talk about it.
So
you
say like
from the ups and downs to nigga having fun to everything, I talk about it.
So say like, you know what I'm saying? Like we at a party and my grandmother is there and it's some 80 and ups.
Oh, we just made something today.
What would you put on? What would you put on for my grandmother?
What would I put on?
So she got pop that old thing.
Hey man, listen, man, we put on that 101 featuring Showbanger edited version, radio version.
Oh, you got something with Showbanger?
Yeah, man. Me and Showy got a joint right now. We got a banger.
How'd you tap in with Showbanger?
That man right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That man right there.
L-Deez, right?
L-Deez. Yes,
Shout out to L-Deez. You know, connecting the dots the right way, though.
Yeah, man.
So who else you been collaborating with?
Well, we waiting on something back from Stunner Man. 02, what's happening, man? I didn't text you the songs and everything, man. You understand me? I'm waiting on Stunner Man, and I'm waiting to find something to send Simba, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Simba got bars. Shout out to Stunner Man, too.
Hey, but listen.
He got the whole world big stepping.
Listen. Hey, listen. I go bar for bar with you, Simba, and I'm finding something. I'm looking for something to send you, brother.
Speaking of that, would you want to kick it 16 right now?
No, I do not want to kick it 16 right now. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because it's a nigga named John over there that can do the 16 for y'all that go crazy.
Really? So
I bet my last dollar on it.
Okay. So do you got your own label?
I mean, we got the company is Money and Brotherhood and PIE. You feel me? And ORG. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we running with.
Break down the acronyms for me.
Money and Brotherhood, that's what it is. PIE is, you know, Pimpin' International. We just, you know what I'm saying, just popping our collar, doing what we doing. ORG, you know what I'm saying, is a exquisite organization that with people that's doing amazing things, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How many artists do you got on there? I see you like on TV and shit like that, like with a few people that you feature.
I mean, a lot of us is artists. Some of us designers, videographers. A lot of us do a lot of stuff. The clothing brand, matter of fact, I got on some of the Brotherhood shit. You feel me? The Galleria Babylon. You feel me? He go crazy. This John Sinatra clothing line. You know, we making sure we put that in there. If you can see it, there you go. You understand me? But everybody is just, I say we a group, we a collective of creators. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We all love to create shit, and we at this point where it's like, it's go time. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So we hit the ground running, and we are forced to be reckoned with, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? And you go listen to the music, you go see the shit we create from the videos. Like, I edit all my own videos. I have Sips come shoot it for me, and I sit down and edit everything.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and talk about some of the EPs that you actually, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I got hella them things.
Okay. You know them all in order?
That big guy said hella.
Yeah.
Do I know them in order? Let's see it. Okay, first was Cinderella season. Money in Our Brotherhood. Money in Our Brotherhood is what was like. I seen the change. Like, ooh, I can do this. They rocking with me. You feel me? It displayed the growth. Money in Brotherhood. Man, okay. Work ethic. Man, listen. I don't know. I messed that one all the way up. We got, man, The Voice of Oakland is the latest one I just dropped, and that thing is pressure. That thing go crazy.
Talk about
I can't
that
name
one.
them all in order.
Okay, I
That's
got
what that was.
I got that. Hey, talk about Voice of Oakland though.
It got everything on there. It got turn up music. You got the party. It got the party shit. It got the heartfelt shit. It got everything. It got a few female songs on there. You feel me? It got I make sure in everything I do, I want to just display all the lanes I can go down and still stay on course. You feel me? Like, cause I started off really on some conscious shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I started off on some conscious
Oh, you
shit.
a Muslim now?
You a Muslim now? Yeah, right. You feel me? But then I started to trans. What it was like I was afraid to do the other shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that because I'm gonna ask you a question in a minute.
I was afraid to do the other shit. I was like, I only made like sad conscious music. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, my mama on Section 8, nigga, I've been in the struggle, nigga, food stamps, nigga, Red Cross line. You feel me? I ain't want to do the other shit, the party shit, the shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit, all that other shit that niggas be doing. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to stay conscious. You feel me? Because I wasn't sure, like, if people would, I don't know, since they've been hearing me, like, this way so much, I wasn't sure if they would accept this over here. But then, when I was in prison, I told myself in my cell, I'm like, whatever it is that I want to create, I'm going to believe in it, and I'm going to create it. I'm going to stand on it. I believe I got the gift to make the music that people that love to listen to me want to hear. You feel me? So I'm trusting that. So when I came home, I did the Cinderella season, which was more rappy. Then I did the Money in the Brotherhood, which was more party shit. You feel me? And then as a collective, I just been dropping. I was like dropping every month. I was dropping an EP every month, like building it up, just working on my craft, showing people I can do both. Like, it's nothing to me. You feel me? I got bars and I can dumb it down and still stay on course. And then The Voice of Oakland, I believe I displayed all that in entirety. You feel me? So make sure y'all go get that Voice of Oakland. It's pressure.
Is it on Spotify?
It's on everything you can think of.
Is the general public actually ready for like an artist that actually is serious on one song, playful on another? Like, are they really receptive to that?
I mean, as far as from from me, we've been gaining. Because I don't want to say myself, because I'm definitely not doing this by myself. I got a team behind me that support me and rock with me. So I always want to make sure their presence is felt along with mine. But we've been gaining nothing but ground. Okay. We've been gaining straight nothing but ground. So it seemed like, man, it's the time. It's time now. You feel me? It's time. People, and what's crazy is like, I understand. I look at this shit. I mean, it's like a science to it. Like, you cut out the middleman and go and let the people decide. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, cause a nigga can do this shit for so long and put all this money up and do all this and get all these features, but at the end of the day, the people is who decide who they want to go next. You know what I'm saying? The people pick the person. The people is gonna be like, nigga, is this artist gonna be successful or not? And I understand that, so I made sure I always been in tune with the people and living my truth, because I know it's a lot of niggas that go through the shit I go through. Instead of trying to, because niggas will be afraid to tell their story or tell some of the shit they go through because they want to look a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that is?
Nigga, because they, a lot of, how it's been previously, a nigga is fuck your bitch. I got all this money, you broke, nigga. You driving a Honda, I'm in a Benz, nigga. Yeah. You feel me? That's what the music been, nigga. Like, if you think about it, you be like, nigga, listen to the music, like, damn, nigga, I'm in my girl Honda. Yeah. I'm just trying to get this some money, you feel me? And the nigga, yeah, you broke ass nigga, you in your girl car, and you like, still slapping it though. Like, you feel me? And niggas don't want to be. Real shit.
Damn, is this nigga talking about me? You know, right. You know what's crazy? I remember when my brother, he's like my father. He's 14 years older than me, raised me.
Right.
So I was in 9th grade, and I was a virgin in 9th grade, and he came and picked me up, and he was playing this song by Ant Banks, "Lying on Your Dick." So I got in the car, and Ant Banks said, "A lot of niggas in the town be bluffing, saying they fucked it, they ain't doing nothing." And I felt like this bitch. He was talking about me though, even though that I never said I was doing that. But keep going, my bad. I had.
But
to
yeah,
drop
but
that
a lot of niggas be bluffing. Right. So it made, and you know what? Hey, I had my marrow, and I think this was earlier this year. Not to go off topic, but it's kind of on topic. I had my marrow, and something happened to it, right? And so it was in the shop. Right, and I wanted to get on the phone and be like, "Oh yeah, man, my marrow in the shop," but I was like, "Damn, niggas use like they gonna be like this nigga lying. He gonna say his car's in the shop." I'm like, and I'm thinking like, "Damn, niggas' cars really be in the shop," but so many fake niggas use that line like, "Oh, I could just say my car's in the shop." I didn't even feel comfortable with saying, "Damn, the marrow in the shop right now." You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just cause like niggas talk like real shit happen, and a fake nigga use that real shit for his excuse, and then it's just like. Oh, your car in the shop, nigga. Yeah, okay.
Well, you know I gotta go back into my white man voice. Do you think that a lot of fake niggas fuck the game up for a real nigga?
I mean, they thrive, and they don't even at this point. Listen, listen. At this point, where it's at now, that's just it's cause. But peep this, cause it's all this fake shit, right? If a real nigga come in and they be like, "This is what's real." Then it's gonna make all this fake shit. It's gonna make you say, "Ooh, if this is what's real, if this nigga, this is a real nigga right here, then what's all this gonna make you question all this shit?" So of course they gonna shun that. Like, nah, man, fuck that nigga. That's why that man, I really live what I rap, nigga. I shot a nigga yesterday, nigga, and I really did it. They don't give a fuck about that. You feel me? They don't want you to. They don't want that real shit to thrive, because then all this fake ass shit that's going on is they gonna wake up and be like, "Damn, this some fake ass shit that's going on."
Yeah,
they don't want that. You feel me? So at this point, it's just nigga, you better. I mean,
do people still care about the authenticity of the artist?
Some people do, but the majority don't. Though they don't give a fuck about it. That's why you got a 6ix9ine who could nigga go. Tell on a group of people and still thrive. Come out and nigga still be successful.
But wasn't he kind of like a pop artist anyway?
I mean, not in my eye. That nigga was just hanging with Bloods on the nigga throwing up rags and shit, nigga, and shoot 'em up shit. So I ain't see no pop in that.
Well, pop just mean popular, right?
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm thinking of Katy Perry type shit, right? But I saw. Yeah, I guess pop. But Nah, I'm just saying he took the street route. I thought the nigga was like, you feel me? This is he with the Bloods. They validated him. I'm like, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. You know, because and then in Cali, I think in Cali we looked at it different too, because you'll have a white boy in a predominantly black neighborhood that can mingle into the outside world. Be like, bro, what is this white boy rapping with these niggas? For example, Krayshawn and them, right? When they came out, to us it was just another white girl rapping, but to the rest of the world it was like, man, what the fuck is going on? This girl saying nigga, and it was V Nasty, Krayshawn and V Nasty. It was like they was questioning shit, and then they start questioning the niggas around them, like, how's y'all letting these white girls say? But to us it was like, nigga, it's like that out here.
If you ever had like a friend that was white, you know, a rapper, would you let him use the word nigga?
I'll let him use.
Or
would
you have a briefing? Is what I'm asking.
If he was Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains, what I tell him?
He went back conscious. You seen him went back. You seen him go back shy.
This is a real white man. He don't got 2% black in him. None. Brother, I'm gonna have to tell you. You got to run that by the brothers over there, brother. If you can get clearance on that. You might want to get clearance on that first, brother.
What about if he's something else, like let's just say Mexican or Spanish?
You know, that's different, because they say we shouldn't let them. I mean, I get it, y'all. Listen, I get it. Y'all don't. Some people don't even like us to use the word nigga. I get it. I get it. Where the word came from and all the whole shit. Trust me, I get it. I really don't be tripping, bruh. I mean, it's so much shit going on. A nigga go through so much in life. I understand this nigga, man. He going through a similar struggle as mine. I get it. He lived in poverty just like me. Niggas is calling him niggas left and right. All he hears is the word nigga, and so he adopted it. Sorry, and he using it. I understand it. I understand both perspectives. Why these niggas wouldn't want him to say it, and why these niggas don't give a fuck. But you know what I'm saying? Out here, we go through so much shit, bro. We really don't be caring, and we so players. Like we understand that's who he is. You feel me? It ain't like he came from the suburbs and was like, "What's up, my nigga?" You feel me? This nigga was in the trenches. This nigga then went on a robbery with us. This nigga then high speed with us. This nigga was in the car with us. So he one of us. Yeah. You feel me? And that's all it is. These niggas that you might be Mexican and all this shit and these different races, they just in the car with us. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah. And it's different. That's my brother. I love him. And that's why you hear him talking the way he talk like us. Because he is us. He's one of us. Even though his race is different, I get that. But that's just kind of the perspective we have out here. You feel me? We out here, man, we play. I don't want to say we more play it than y'all niggas. But, man, we play it, man. You understand me? We don't be tripping off petty shit. We be kicking it back. But we will check. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it. No, it's not. We will check some shit. You feel me? If it don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this nigga done came from Fremont. Talking about, hey, my nigga. Like, I didn't use the ER. Nah, we ain't going for that.
So, you know nigga has been one of the most controversial words in America for the longest. But now it's not.
Right.
A gay slanderous word is. How do you feel about that?
Okay. Now we get into the good shit, right?
Come on. You know what I want.
Look. Look, that shit is crazy, right? Nigga don't mean nothing. But if you say gay slander, they lightweight be bullying shit on that side. You feel me?
What you mean?
They be like, nigga, just think about it. Like with the baby, I feel like they was lightweight bullying that nigga about it. You feel me? I don't think he really had no malice in his heart. You feel me? When he just was doing what he was doing in his show. Even with not even fuck. Let's take him out the equation. Like if I say the F word, right? And
why didn't you say it?
I don't want to. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I understand they don't like it, so I won't use it. Cool. Yeah. It's not I took it out of my vocabulary just because y'all don't like it. You see the respect I have? But when somebody accidentally do slip up, because you gotta think about it, how we came up. That shit wasn't cool. You feel me? That's just how it was. You what, nigga? And we always used it to attack somebody. Even if they wasn't, we used it to attack you. You feel me? Like to talk about a person or whatnot. You feel me? Since I didn't want to say the F word, I didn't want to say the N word, so I said person. But when you do slip up and you say something that they don't like, nigga, you lose. You get banned. You lose your endorsements. They take away everything. Like I can, you know, feel me? I can cuss a Mexican out. You know, I'm not gonna lose nothing. Man, whatever. Use the W word all you want, but you better not say nothing to disrespect these people. And you know, I respect their movement. They movement hard. And I feel like niggas need to adapt that same shit so we can get somewhere or something. Because the way these niggas moving, boy, they'll shut your whole program down if you disrespect them. You feel me? I feel like we need to, as a people, we need to ask them, hey, who did y'all sit down with? Yeah. To be able to take a nigga endorsements away. If he disrespect y'all.
So this is what I want to ask you. Is the point of being an artist to be able to be uncancelable? Like, should artists be throwing their own venues is what I'm saying.
I mean, if you want to get I would think that's a bigger business. And I think that's somebody that's more business savvy. A nigga that can go in and say, okay, we want this venue, and can go in there and cut out the middleman and be like, nigga, this pot of money is staying with this Brotherhood. You feel me? That's somebody who's just more business savvy. And I mean, I can see, like, I believe Boosie do that shit, right? Yeah. Boosie, like, yeah, and I like that approach. Because you can't tell me no, and I don't give a fuck about what you say now. I can do what I want. Because at the end of the day, when you chose by the people, you can't stop that.
Mm-hmm.
When you chose by the people, you can't stop that. Because regardless if you say I'm canceled, when I go book this venue, the people that love me and believe in me gonna be at that venue. I may not be able to go through your agency to book this. You might not want to book me no more. But as long as I got the know-how and I got the people behind me, I can go book that venue and do a sold-out show. So it's just about it's switching the narrative. You feel me? Some people just don't got the know-how or don't know how to ask the question. That's what be wrong. That's what be wrong with a lot of artists. They don't know what question to ask. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what question to ask. They don't know how do you get this done or how you do this. They just, oh man, you go do that for me. Get that done for me. You know what I'm saying? They not hands-on or whatever. And that can lead you to being canceled. But when you a nigga like Boosie, who got the know-how, and man, how do we book this venue? Who do we need to talk to? What's the price of this? You feel me? Then it's gonna be hard canceling niggas like Boosie, where he doing tweets where you understand me?
Yeah.
And he's still prevalent, man, and he just made a lot of money off his last movie he made. That shit's still going up. So it's just the route you gonna take. You gonna take the route where you can be canceled, or you gonna take the route where you can't be canceled.
So with that being said, do you view like rap music being ran by is it black music or is it white music?
I had this conversation a while ago. Rap music, it was black, but shit. I mean, a lot of these niggas is motherfucking monkeys dancing in the circus for these motherfucking labels and shit, man. You know, who own everything?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's who music it is. Who making all these decisions and these niggas signing to and doing all this bullshit behind. It ain't. It's them niggas' music, and we in it trying to get the piece of a pie, man. You understand me? That's what it is. I mean, it's universal at the same time. I feel like music in general is a universal language. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can have a nigga in Sri Lanka and a nigga in East Oakland vibing.
Yeah.
Out nigga singing the same Michael Jackson song,
yeah.
But this nigga don't speak a lick of English, but he can sing this motherfucking Michael Jackson song. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it's a universal language, and the people who, you know what I'm saying, it's a certain look of people who dominate the rap industry that run everything. I mean, but you see the narrative starting to change. You know what I'm saying? You can see it's going, I want to say it's starting to go back into the hands of the artists. Because now niggas is getting smart. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. What's this 360 shit? You feel me? Like, wait, you going to take how much? When I'm going to get my publicity? Now niggas is starting to ask questions.
Explain the 360 deal.
Shit, man, that's everything. Nigga, you come out with a clothing line, we gonna take that percentage. You wanna come out with a movie, I don't give a fuck if you put the money up to do it yourself. We gonna take that. Your shows, we gonna take that. Your streaming, we taking that. Everything. Any way you can accumulate revenue.
Even if you come out during a different name?
What they put on that motherfucker through what's that shit? The universe, whatever that is. Don't quote me. I don't want to get it wrong, but they I believe so, right? I mean,
like say if somebody
I'm for sure they cover that. I'm pretty sure they got.
So if they came out with a different name,
so for the nigga who think they smart and say I'm gonna do this 360 deal just to get my buzz up, but then guess what, y'all? I'm gonna come out. My name is Buddha Avenue. I'm gonna come out as Avenue Buddha. And they don't own that name, nigga. And we own. Nah, nigga, nah, they got that covered in that contract. Trust me. Them folks been doing this shit for years. A lot of niggas tried that already. You feel me? A lot of niggas tried that already. So, yeah, all that different name shit. But they do have a law now, right? After a certain amount of years, you can re-record your music. I think Ashanti just did that to Irv Gotti.
Yeah.
Ashanti doing that to Irv Gotti. So, yeah. After a certain amount of years, you can go re-record the same music and on the publishing to it. So basically, it's just be two versions out, and they'll choose. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see her if she can re-record that, you know what I'm trying to
Create that vibe.
Recreate that vibe.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think that's gonna be hard to do, but we'll see.
Is she taking the same beats? Is she trying to take the same beats too?
I would think she would have to, right? Like in order to create that baby,
Yeah.
she ain't gonna do that to no Tupac beat.
She did it to Face.
But they gotta be that beat to have that.
Yeah.
If you take that song, you take them lyrics and
That
you
was
put it on a
Scarface,
different
actually.
beat. That was Scarface, yeah. You take that beat, you take that song and you put that to a different beat, it's gonna be a whole different feeling.
Yeah.
Everything that meshed together was that beat, it was them lyrics, and that's you remove that beat and you don't have the same song.
Yeah.
It's over with. So if she don't got clearance to them beats, then I'm curious to see how this shit finna sound.
Yeah. And I was gonna ask you something. You from North Oakland, right? Where's your biggest fan base outside Oakland?
Oh, Arizona.
Arizona. Talk about that.
Shit, just the numbers is high in Arizona. The numbers, you feel me?
You do shows out there too?
Nah, I think I kind of, well, can we call that a show? We just went to, we did, 2 shows. So, My Emotion, just let a nigga get down there, brought a nigga out. Oh, I guess he did bring a nigga out to do the Walk It Like I Talk. That shit was epic, man. I was like, yeah. Hey, it's crazy. Let me say this, man. Usually, so yeah, we had 2 shows done with DJ My Emotion and DJ Townsend. Shout out to them for rocking with me, man, and believing in the guy. And, you know what I'm saying, taking that step. Because y'all definitely picked the golden child. Yes, sir. But, damn, I didn't forgot what I was going to tell your ass.
Arizona.
The show with my, oh yeah, okay, there we go. My bad, y'all. My mind be wondering. Hey, that's what happens when you're a creator. But so look, I remember doing hella shows, right? And it'd be a million niggas on the card. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
It's like a million niggas coming out and you waiting to go.
Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Splitter, Casey Jones. You be like, damn, what?
And these niggas got 40-minute sets and hour sets. Like, God damn, niggas 3 in the morning. Nigga, it's finally our turn. You and just standing on the stage not doing shit. You tired. But it was dope because I'm like, damn. You see all the other rappers in the crowd and shit. You understand? Like, ooh, the dope ass, big ass crowd. You know, niggas be, when you an artist, you look at shit certain ways. Like, ooh, this be a dope place to perform. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I rock this shit. And to be the only nigga, like, Sean, be the only nigga in that motherfucker performing, like, yeah, and then that's it. No more artists after me, nigga. I'm the head honcho tonight, baby. It just felt hella good, blood, because I just remember having to wait for hella artists to go on and be the only single artist to be performing. Like, this the nigga who's performing tonight. It's a hell of a feeling. It's a high. And I'm like, this is it. This is what It made me want to go in the lab and do some more shit and work even harder.
For sure.
You feel me? And it's the same with hearing myself on 106 every week. You feel me? It's like, yeah, the first initial time hearing myself on the radio on 106, I was juiced, but then it was like, let's get to work. I feel like I could do more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, nigga, you need, fuck just having one song on the radio, nigga. Have 5. You feel me? I just feel like I just always want to outdo what I did before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That my hunger, my drive is something crazy right now. Because I understand there's some niggas that was around me that wanted to be here that's not here. Yeah. So I feel like I'm carrying the torch for them and myself. So I can't just, it's what I'm trying to say. It's just my success isn't good enough for me.
That's right.
That's what separates me from a lot of these other niggas. They just want to get on and look good for the bitches and have a car and be able to say, nigga, go do that, go do this. That has never been me. That is not me. You feel me? That's not my purpose. I want to use my gift to put that nigga on, help that nigga stay on. I need that nigga to be successful. I need that nigga to be successful. I need him to be successful. I need her to be successful.
What about me?
Hey, look, I was coming around. You see that? You didn't let me get this way. Me? Hey, you didn't let me get over here. I need you to be successful.
Watch this. Why do I have to wait?
No. Hey, like you was waiting for 30 niggas to do the shows, right? But I'm saying that to say it's just my success ain't good enough, and that's
right.
why I said I'm finna be a problem for these niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? I said I'm finna make niggas look so lame in the Bay if you ain't put niggas on. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Niggas is finna look lame if you're not going out there and helping other niggas become stars. And even outside of the game.
Okay.
If I see you got the talent and you got the heart and you a good nigga and you just want it, cause that shit to change your life and the people around you.
That's right.
So it's like, nigga, I'm finna be Gucci of this shit. I'm about to, nigga, come on, bruh. Congrats his back. Congrats. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fuck that me shit. We seen that already.
That's right.
We got a dose of that already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We seen what that look like. You know what I'm saying? So I got a big plan for this shit. Niggas is finna be mad, and a lot of niggas is gonna love me because I'm finna change the way this base shit look, bro. Like all that just me, give me shit.
Yeah.
That's coming to an end. You feel me? That's coming to an end.
I like that attitude.
Now it's finna be about nigga getting on, helping your nigga get on, them helping somebody else get on. This nigga, we finna have this shit looking like the A out here. You feel me?
For sure.
Like on some real shit. Like and the gifts, and I ain't the only nigga that got this gift.
Yeah.
That nigga got it. That nigga got it. You feel me? So it's a group of niggas. We been blessed, bruh. And now the light is on us, and niggas is finally looking our way, and we gonna be here for a long time, changing shit around. Like it ain't about just me. That's not good enough for me. That's not. I'm not happy with that. I need everybody to feel it. I need everybody to have it. You feel me?
I was gonna ask you a question real quick. I was interviewing this dude, right? He was about your size.
Okay.
Do people ever think you the security?
I did security before.
Okay.
I did security before, but nah, I ain't never had nobody act. They did say, you a big nigga. You feel me? You a big nigga, but nah, shit. And if they did shit, it don't matter. We know how to, if I needed to do security for my nigga, I'm gonna do security for my nigga, regardless of what status I'm at. That's my nigga, I'm gonna hold it down for him. You feel me? Whatever position I need to play, I'm gonna play it. I'm not no funny acting ass nigga. I'm not no Hollywood ass nigga. If I see my nigga need me to play a certain position for him to win, best believe I'm gonna play that position so he can win. You feel me? So if I gotta sit there and hold the tully and I mean, now if I get to a certain point, we gonna hire. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna move correctly. We gonna hire some niggas because we don't need the niggas got feeling and shit like that. You hear me?
Yeah.
But yeah, but whatever position my nigga need me to play, I'ma play it.
Yeah.
Point blank, period, bro. I'm a team player.
And earlier you said that you get a rush performing. I love to ask artists this question. Do you feel different performing in a small crowd versus a big crowd?
Man, I did so many small crowds. That was my first, that was my third big crowd.
How many people was there?
Shit, I have no idea. It was wall to wall, brother.
500?
It was,
and
nice. Now you gotta, from me doing niggas, there's 10 people in front of me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm still, it's shit, if you look on my IG, and matter of fact, it's dope you said that. If y'all niggas look on my IG and you go to the very first video, it's my performance. It's 10 niggas in there. I think it's like 10 or 12 niggas in that crowd. Look at that video and tell me how that make you feel. What emotion I evoke from you. You gonna see like, oh, this nigga passionate about his shit. Look at them comments and look, niggas can feel like I understand and know how to evoke emotion out of people. You know what I'm saying? I know how to pull that emotion out of you. You feel me? Through my content, through certain shit I know how to create. I feel like I mastered that. So, I mean, from 10 to 300, it's the same. You finna get the same Buddha Avenue. You feel me? Cause I feel like I'm a people's person. I've been through so much. I feel like one person, if I can just connect with one person and change one person, then that's a win. You feel me? I ain't gonna change just cause it's 10 or it's 300. I'm not finna change up and act funny with nobody. And I'm not gonna deprive these niggas from being able to have the Buddha Avenue experience because it's only 10 in the room. You feel me? Even if it was 2 to the 300, they gonna get that experience. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's what I love to do. This is my passion. It's my gift. I understand that now. I didn't in the past, but I do now, and I appreciate it. I value it, and I cherish it, and I use it like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite type of music to make?
The heartfelt shit, but I've been making party shit, but I love the heartfelt shit.
Yeah.
That's my shit, man. The heartfelt shit is my shit. I got a song, and I got a song called Black Boy Fly, and that'll sum up what I'm talking about. You feel me? It's a Black Boy Fly 1 and 2, and that'll show you like, okay, this nigga really could go from the heartfelt to the party shit. You feel me? Like he ain't just talking. He really can switch lanes and stay on course.
And what is your superpower as a rapper?
Like I said, I feel like evoking that emotion out of a person, making a person feel something. Like I feel like I can get in the studio if I want to make you shed tears, I can do that.
Yeah.
I feel like I know how to do that. I got that down to a T. You know what I'm saying? It's just I've been through so much in life, and I understand like we all go through shit. I'm not the only one. Yeah. You feel me? I could tell my story. You can just go grab a nigga from around the corner that come from the ghetto, and they'll have some goddamn ooh shit moments just like me. You feel me? So it's just a part of where we come from. Niggas come from poverty in the ghetto, and you know what I'm saying? The stories are similar. I'm pretty sure it's another nigga that could tell you they lost their brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's another nigga that could tell you their mama was on Section 8, was in the welfare and Red Cross line. You know what I'm saying? And I understood that, like, why do all these niggas, why is it always get money and fuck bitches and you want to fuck my bitch? Why is that the number one thing rappers want to talk about? Like, I fucked your bitch, nigga. Why is that the main line? You know what I'm saying? What about, nigga, damn, man, I'm in love with my girl, or my girl just left me, I feel this way about it. Like, nigga, we can't talk about that, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck it. I'll take the bullet. I'll talk about it. I'll tell niggas I was broke before. Yeah. I'll tell niggas I slept here and on my nigga floor. I ain't tripping because I know it's other niggas like, damn. Yeah. I've been through that same shit too, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And niggas want to be able to be like, nigga, God damn it, I've been broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't always had money. Niggas want to do that, and it's like frustrating trying to just be cool. And I just been getting money. Damn, nigga, you been getting money your whole life. Like, I thought you was from the hood, my nigga. Like, but ain't that crazy? Niggas get on, right? Niggas get on, come from the same shit you come from, poverty, and now we broke ass niggas. Fuck you, broke ass niggas. You niggas is mad because you broke. My nigga, wasn't you just down here with me before, nigga, eating in Granny Kitchen, nigga? Like, what happened? You didn't go through that with me, nigga? It's just, you just came out the womb balling on niggas. Yeah. But now it's fuck you broke niggas. You feel me? But that, you know what that is? That's niggas hating when they was in that position. Yeah. That's what them hating themselves like, damn, I'm broke. Niggas don't like that. I didn't like it. But I'm not finna shit on it because I understood I came from that. I understand I went through that. So I'm not finna just be like, fuck you broke ass niggas. You niggas ain't shit. And fuck you riding your girl Honda, nigga. Yeah. You feel me? I'm in a Benz, nigga. I'm in the S550, nigga. Come see about me. But nah, I ain't finna do that. Cause I didn't start like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start like that, nigga. I started wearing my brother was giving me his clothes, you feel me? I was asking my nigga, let me throw your shoes on, man. You feel me? And I'm not afraid to admit it because a lot of niggas was doing it. For sure. A lot of niggas was doing it. These niggas balling right now that's on. Like, man, they came from the same shit. You feel me? But they don't want to, a lot of these niggas don't want to tell you about it. It's just, fuck your bitch. I fucked your bitch, and I will fuck your bitch because you a broke ass nigga. And fuck your car, nigga. You mean? That's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Do rappers still tell stories like from beginning to end?
Yeah, they'll tell you how they went down the street. They was with Lil Pookie. You feel me? Okay. They had the Mac 11.
That wasn't Buddha.
Nah, I'm telling you, listen to the music. They gonna tell you from start to finish how they popped the nigga around the corner. And then wondering why niggas is knocking at the door. Yeah. Nigga, a lot of these niggas rappers is telling on themselves. Now, I understand how to do it from a distance. I tell you, man, I seen that nigga. I just know how to talk about it, so niggas ain't getting locked up. But the music nowadays, niggas just want to be known for the crime they're committing. Ain't
What's
that shit
up
crazy?
With that, man? When did that start becoming popular?
I don't know, but it's popular. Like, niggas want
Who popularized
they don't want to get. They don't feel comfortable with being able to just to get away with the crime. Nigga, you gonna do the crime and you got to know I did this shit. Yeah. Yeah, I popped that suck ass nigga. We just slid on that nigga. Yeah, nigga. No, we did that. No, you got the wrong nigga. We did that, nigga. T-Gang did that. You feel me? Like, that's just what it is.
What's your favorite era of gangster rap music?
Gangster rap music. I'll say the 90s, right? The 90s.
Okay.
The 90s. Yeah, that shit.
90 to 95 or 96 to 99?
I want to say because I was a fucking baby. I remember, I want to say the 97.
Later?
7
Yeah.
and down.
Okay.
97 and down.
When you say down, you mean up?
No, I mean like to the 90s, to the early 90s.
Okay.
97 to the earlier years.
Gotcha.
The earlier years.
Yeah, you know what? I think 90 to 95, I think they made more groundbreaking stuff, but my favorite era is the Cash Money era.
Okay.
But my favorite
that makes
albums
sense.
came out in 90 to 95, but I wasn't really
The
old.
Cash Money. Oh yeah, they was. But I mean, that was an epic moment too.
It
Cash
was.
Money. I had Juvenile when Juvenile came out, nigga. Man, whoa, hey, man, that shit was everything, brother. When Juvenile came out, that's all niggas would listen to.
Yeah.
Cash Money. Niggas forgot about Pac. I remember walking on the Pittsburgh Trail, nigga, on my way to school, nigga, to Bel Air, nigga, having debates who was better, nigga, BG or motherfucking Tupac. Like, and niggas was really having these arguments with me. Like, nigga, you ain't heard the Cash Money niggas, nigga. What you talking about, Tupac? Like, niggas really would have this argument. That's how crazy it was. Like, these niggas, that era, that time period, niggas was like comparing shit to Pac. Like, like, what the fuck, nigga? How y'all do that? But it was for real. Niggas was on that Cash Money. And then I ain't gonna lie, I thought, man, and then nigga, Dro, I thought Young Dro was finna go crazy.
Dro did go crazy.
Well, he just had that one album. That one album Young Dro dropped, nigga, I remember that time period. I think it was the Sideshow still going? What year was
It
that?
was like 2006. No, 2008.
Young Dro didn't drop that
2008.
Tokyo Diamonds, Choing Yoing.
Yeah.
That was like 2007.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember when that because I remember everybody slapping that nigga, that boy.
What was it called? Like something smoking?
Best Thing Smoking. Yeah, I remember that time when the Young Dro dropped that boy.
So who do you feel like is the GOAT? If you had to put
the
one,
down south shit?
No, just period.
You mean as rap goes?
Dead or alive?
Oh man, I know it's something right to say like we're gonna go past Tupac and we're gonna go down to them Jam Master J and them East Coast niggas. I know it's a right thing to say.
No, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say.
No, I'm just saying.
Your avenue.
I understand when you saying GOAT. When you saying GOAT and shit like that, I understand what they talking about. They like, you know what I'm saying, like them creators. They gonna say KRS-One. I do not like listening to that. But listen, he a dope. Hey, but look, for me, it's hard because it's a lot of artists I don't know that represent a time period of my life. You feel me? So I always switch. Like I remember when Tupac it was all Tupac. It was all Tupac. Then it was all DMX. Then it went all Jacka. Then it started being all Nipsey. Then I had a time when I fell in love. It was all Drake. And you feel me? It was like certain artists represent like a time period. You know, I'm like, but I mean, Pac, man, shit. It's Pac, man. Goddamn.
I'll second that.
Pac, yeah. Pac.
For
yeah,
sure.
I said I was listening to Drake. Yeah, I was fucking with Drake. Nigga. Drake, hey, y'all fucking with Drake. Drake go crazy.
I love Drake.
Drake go crazy, man.
I love Drake.
Listen, I was driving to Oakland to Fresno, man, with Lil Baby, man. We was listening to that great Drake album, man. That nigga.
The new one.
Nah, this was 2014, 15.
Okay.
So yeah, Take Care. Yeah, with that Rihanna on there.
Okay. Yeah. Before we get out of here, man, tell people where they can find you at.
Hey, everything is Buddha Avenue, man. Twitter, IG, YouTube, Buddha Avenue. And listen, my niggas, I understand. B-U-D-D-H-A. Pause with the D's. But look, you spell Buddha the original, regular way. It's not B-U-D-D-A. It's not B-U-D-D-U-A. I didn't confuse you niggas already. It's spelling the other way. So it's B-U-D-D-H-A, the correct way. The way they spell it out there. You feel me? Buddha Avenue. Everything is Buddha Avenue, man. Go listen to that Voice of Oakland. And I appreciate you fucking with me. Everybody fucking with me, man. I thank you so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we got a platinum, a classic in. That's what it is, man. And I for sure be back to fuck with you. I don't give a fuck what level. Hey, listen, man. You my first motherfucking interview since I've been home and been taking rap serious. So I'm going to say this shit on camera. I don't care how big I get. When this nigga need me to slide through, I'm going to slide through. Hopefully you don't ask me on the way to the Grammys.
Hey, but when Buddha say slide through, you know, he might slide.
No, don't do me like, I changed my life, man. I changed my life, man. You know.
Well, thanks, man, for pulling up, man.
Yeah, thank you so
don't
much,
leave me
brother.
hanging on camera.
Nah, never that, man.
For
never
sure.
That. Never that.
Well, I'm L-Deez for another episode of I Need to Know, and as usual, come on, you know what I want.
Audi 5000.